Currently this season, you can see that in the Premier League, there seems to be the best signing in terms of strikers. Yes, in the Premier League, the signings that was made this season for strikers seems to be the best. And I saw this post on Fabrizio Romano page. It says, the goals slash assists produced this season by the new Premier League striker signings across all competition. Ekitiké, 13 goals plus 5 assists. João Pedro, 11 goals plus 4 assists. Gyökeres, 10 goals plus 3 assists. And Šeško, 5 goals plus 1 assist. Now, he added a question. He said, who made the best deal? Who made the best deal? Now, a lot of fans are going to be saying this question to be looking like, which striker signing is the best? That is not what it is. That is not the actual question. The question is not asking you which striker signing is the best. The question is asking you who delivered the most value relative to the money spent. Between the strikers, who delivered the most value relative to the money spent. So now we are going to look at these strikers. We have seen their goals and their assists. Now let's look at the worth of each of these players. Now let's start with Ekitiké. Ekitiké was bought at 80 million euros. 80 million euros. And currently he has the highest goals and assists, 13 goals plus 5 assists. But let's be sincere. The impact of Ekitiké is this good, or Ekitiké is this successful because Ekitiké is in a club that has one of the best attacking options. Currently now, between these 4 strikers, the best person in the position to have good finishes or good goals is Ekitiké. Now, when you take out the system that supports Ekitiké, you will see that Ekitiké is not offering anything. Ekitiké is not in anything. He is just there to do the finishing work. Compare it to the money. Yes, he is expensive. He has the good rate, the good goals, but sincerely, he is expensive. He is not adding any other thing to the club. He is just there as a striker, and no other value is being added from Ekitiké. Now, let's take a look at João Pedro. João Pedro was bought at 63 million euros. 63 million euros. And let's check his goals. He has 11 goals plus 4 assists. But this is where value speaks. This is where being versatile matters. Now, João Pedro can play for you as a 9. João Pedro can play for you as a 10. João Pedro can play for you as a winger. Now you get it. And he is not even in a team that is as well structured and balanced like that of Ekitiké. He is in a team that they are trying to get the balance, they are trying to adapt and all those. But trust me, he can still offer different value in terms of the price at which he was bought. He can play as a 9, he can play between the lines, he can play from the wide, he can lead the attack. So this is what we call value at his speed compared to the 80 million of Ekitiké, and the job he only does there is to feed from a system that enables him to do what? Score. Now, let's go over to the next person. We are going to talk about Gyökeres. Gyökeres was signed at 63 million euros, and he seems to be having a moderate goal, 10 goals plus 3 assists across all competition. Now, let's look into Gyökeres. The problem I think Gyökeres is having is because when you go into a team that they are not feeding you, they are not helping you, they are not scoring the goals using the striker, it becomes a problem because the way Arsenal is built, the structure and the way Arsenal is built towards goal scoring, they mainly depend on their set piece, on their corner kicks, on throw-ins. And when they depend on all these type of factors to score a goal, they limit what the striker can do. Take a look at what Gyökeres did as Sporting CB. Gyökeres is good, fearless. Defenders are seeing him as a threat. He is coming, they're seeing a bulldozer. He is coming, they are seeing someone that want to push them down. He is a catastrophe on his own. But when he came into a system that is not feeding him well, because he is also a player that has limited values because he can only play as a 9. He cannot push from the wing. He cannot play in between lines. He cannot even play as a 10. So he is just a number 9. So his value is limited compared to the amount of money he was bought. And here comes the signing that was only good on paper but was never lucrative on the field, and that is Šeško. Šeško has 5 goals plus 1 assist, and Šeško was signed for 85 million euros. Now, I can tell you for free that Manchester United might be coming up or might be building under Ruben Amorim before Michael Carrick took over, but I can tell you Matthias Cunha and Amad Diallo are one of the best attacking or the best wingers in the Premier League. And With this, Zesco have every reason to have a good amount of goals because Zesco is a proper nine. Zesco is a striker. But when you look at the money, 85 million euros for 5 goals, this is not what Manchester United needed. Manchester United signed potential. They didn't sign experiment. They didn't sign action. They didn't sign what was seen. They signed a player that has a future potential, a potential that they don't know if it might come or it might not come. Now, from this analysis, I'm not saying this is the best or this is not the best. I'm trying to equate to you that who's signing is in equilibrium to the worth at which he or she was purchased, the amount of money they were purchased. Now, for me, I'm going to say João Pedro because João Pedro came in for 63 million euros and he has been versatile. He plays at a nine, he plays up other wing. This is value at its peak. So the club is really having a full package of what they bought for 63 million euros. Now, tell me what you think in the comment section. Please don't forget to like my video, share, comment, and follow, and also hit the subscription button to also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.